Hey guys, welcome back. If you guys are running a restaurant at your locality, this video is very useful for you. Like having a well organized or a perfect customized floor layout can make serving customer much more easier. Like taking the order, saving the food, and everything will be much more easier, right? So here in Odoo ERP, we have a separate module called POF, and you can simply customize, configure, do the designs and everything using a single option, which is floor plan. Okay, so here in this video I'm going to show you, and I'm moving on to the point of sale session first of all. And one more thing that I need to add is they way of much more easier to handle all of them if you're an owner. So I'll say you that in the last of this video. So that's a beautiful tip that I want to give you guys. So please don't skip this out. So let's start by configuring them. So this is the basic dashboard of the point of sale, and in this there you can find here I've already created my restaurant session inside my point of sale. What I need to do is I just want to create a new floor plan, and then I want to add up on my restaurant, and I'll show you how to configure, customize and everything. Moving on to the configuration. Under the configuration, you can find the floor plan. Simply click on the floor plan. These are the created floor plans inside my database. So if I want to create a new one, what should I do is actually simply click on this option. You will get the form to fill out. So first of all, you need to give a name for your floor plan. I'm just going to give this as new floor. Okay, let it be like that. Once I'm done with that, I want to provide which kind of point of sale session that I'm using this floor plan. So I have three: restaurant, bar and kiosk. I'm using that under my restaurant, and there you can upload the images of that particular restaurant hall, and you can see there we have lot more thing to add up. First of all, there we have the table number, seats, shape, height, width, color and active. So basically these three are the main important thing, and these are the additional ones. Like if you want to customize them using this option, you can provide. Okay, so first of all, you can add a line by providing the table number. So as you can see that the table number of that restaurant will be displayed on the floor plan. You should provide them in a properly, like how much tables are there in your restaurant and what is the numbers of them. So in my restaurant, I have 4 tables on my new floor. So I'm just going to provide the first table number, which is in 1. And I can provide how many seats that I need to arrange that table. So let it be 4, and I'm providing it as in a square shape. We have a lot of shape, not lot of shape, like we have 2 shape, which means a square and round. So if you have any others, you can also provide them. So I just provide it as a square. I can provide the width and height of this table, and I can provide a color for my table as well. So if I want to provide that in a red color, what should I do? Simply click on red and it will be customizable very easily, and that particular table is in active on my flow. Now I'm going to provide the second table, which is table number 2, providing the square. I just want 6 seats on the square shape, like doing everything, giving a customized color, which is in black. Once I'm done with it, I can add one more table, like 3. And this is also in a square, but I'm going to provide this is in a circle. Let's provide 4 seats on the round table. Once I've done with that, I'm going to add one more, which is 4. This will be also giving the 4 seats and providing this as in a round shape. Once I've done with that, what can I do is I can, if I want to delete them, I can delete very easily. And these all of the options can be active by moving on to the toggle icon. You can select them if you want them from the floor plan itself. Once I've done with that, you should need to save this manually to provide this floor plan on your settings menu. Okay. Now I'm moving on to the configuration. Under the settings, what you need to do is on your particular section, which is called restaurant, you need to provide the floors and table map. Okay, so design your floors and assign your orders to the table. Here the floor will be already enabled by the new floor because Odoo is taking this as a default way. And you can also move on to the flows and you can get the internal link of the flows. Okay, once you guys are done with that, what you need to do is please hit the save button. And if you guys need to add any of the new floor, what you need to do is simply click on this option. You can add up them from the drop down menu. So I've already saved. Now let's move back to the dashboard. And what I need to do, I just want to customize and arrange them in a proper way. For that, what I need to do, opening the register of my restaurant, open the register. Now you can see this will be giving you in a blank way. Like they will have the 4 tables. What I need to do is I just want to arrange them. For that, I can move on to this option, and here we have an option to edit the plans. You will get the grid and you can arrange them properly. So I'm just going to arrange them in a best way. I just randomly provided every tables on the corners. Now first of all, I'm taking this one. If I'm taking that one, you can see this is the table number 1. I can arrange the width, the length of my table. So I just want to provide this in a square shape. So this table will be arranging like this. Okay, I can move them very easily. So I'm just arranging the table number 1 here. Next, the table number 4. This is the 4. Let it be here. And there we have table number 2. I'm providing here and the 3 here. Okay. For that, I need a bit more oval shaped. So I'm going to provide like this. Okay. Once we have done with that, I just provide this on oval shape, arranging them like this. Now I just want a square shaped one. So let it be like this. Okay, this will be a square shaped one. And next, 4th table on the round shape, I'm going to provide this on the grid value. And I'm arranging them here. Once we have done with that, what are the settings that we have to is, if I'm selecting table number 1, I can add up the seats, how many seats that I want. So if I want 4 seats, what I need to do, click on 4, confirm this. So you will get 4 seats there. And on the 3, table number 3, how much seats I want. If I want that in 5, what I need to do, simply click and confirm that option. Now the next table, which is 2, if I want them, from here itself, what I need to do, I can add up the seats and confirming it. And there we have the last one. I'm going to add the seats on the 4. What I need to do is simply click on how much seats I want and confirming them. Okay, and also we can do whatever things is, you can simply change that into a square shape and as well as in a round shape. By clicking on this option, you can add up the colors that we have done on the the settings of a floor plan. You can do whatever things that you there done, you can do them as well here. Okay, and one more thing is there, if you want to change the table number, you can do them by clicking on that option. There we have a copy icon. You can simply copy this table on the basis of your arrangement very easily, and if you want to delete them, you can also delete them. Okay, once we guys are done with that, what you need to do is save this manually. And once you guys have saved it manually, this is the new floor plan that you guys have just created. Okay, so if you guys need to take an order, what you need to do, you can simply take the orders and on this new floor plan that you have created. So that's how simply you can customize them using your option. Okay, so if this table needs any kind of food, that simply click on the table, you can release the table. If you just don't want them as well, if I want the table number 3, what I need to do, click on the table number and I can add the product that that particular customer sitting on the tape number want, and there I can provide the dine-in and everything as well. So that's how simply you can configure them. And one last thing that I want to add is, I just told you on the introduction part, there we have a much more easier way to handle all of this thing, which we Cybrosys introduced a new app which is called Mobo. This is basically a mobile suite of Odoo that you guys can simply carry your business using your phone. Like you can carry your business in your pocket very easily if you are a business owner, and if you guys need to directly involve in your business and you can arrange them, or something like if you guys just need to arrange the table, or if you want to simply customize them, if you're moving on to any kind of shops to interior design, what you need to do, simply open the mobo, and you can provide the customization, configuration, each and everything what you have done inside Odoo will be there inside your mobo. So you don't want to carry your laptop, your system, or any other stuff, just do all such kind of things using a single mobile phone. So that's what I want to say, you guys. So you can simply download this application inside your app store or the Play Store. And please do let me know that how about this mobo. And if you like that, please do subscribe, share with your friends as well. So till the next video, bye bye.